So this is a new series I'm starting on the greatest enemies of Rome, men so heroic to some and such villains to others. I'll be beginning with Arminius, a man shrouded in legend, long used to promote German nationalism. Imagine the Roman Empire 2,000 years ago. This is a time of great expansion, where the empire is flourishing in all regards. Under the rule of Augustus Caesar, the people on its borders are known simply as barbarians to the Romans, devoid of their respect. Rome was attempting to expand past the Rhine River into the region they called Magnus Germania. In the process of expanding, the rebelling Cherusci tribe was decimated and their chieftain killed. During the pillaging, a Roman officer would take with him the chief's two sons, Arminius and Flavus, to raise as his own. In Rome, they would be given citizenship, and as their civil duty, they were required to join the Roman Legion. Arminius would prove himself a skilled warrior in the Roman Pannonian Wars. As he rose through the ranks, he'd be given extensive military training and education of the complex tactics and strategy used by the Romans. In 4 AD, he assumed command of a Roman detachment to secure the territories still occupied under his native tribe. Upon seeing further destruction of his homeland by the Romans, something would change in Arminius. Once again, he saw the empire as brutal invaders terrorizing his people. Instead, he would forge a plan to save his kin, using his newfound knowledge of Roman strategy. With several legionaries regiments being relocated to the Balkans to fight a rebellion, Arminius saw the perfect opportunity. The famed general Publius Quinctilius Varus was now left to be the main commander of the Germania frontier. Arminius, now 25, would deliver him a false report informing him on an uprising, convincing him to split his army into 3 groups. Though urged not to trust Arminius, he would nonetheless take his report as honesty. When Varus arrived, Arminius had united his Cherusci tribe with an alliance of other Germanic groups. This would result in the famous Battle of Teutoburg Forest, which would last 3 days, resulting in an overwhelming Roman defeat. This would forever be known as the greatest loss of Rome and prevent any future advance by the empire into Germania. Such a devastating loss was so disparaging to Varus, he committed suicide. Back in Rome, an aging Augustus tore his clothes and shouted in distress, "Quintili Vare, legiones redde," or in English, "Quintilius Varus, give me back my legion." The event would have an everlasting effect on Augustus for the rest of his life, on occasion crying this phrase out in fits of hysteria. Alright, let me know what you think of this video. If it's well received, I'll continue the series. I'll see you next time.